I don't want to fall over on the chair. It hurts. The hangout is on air. Hello, on air hangout.
Oh, fuck, we're live.
Yes, we're live.
We're fucking live.
Can join from where I am, but you may not appreciate it.
What? Fucking aeroplanes. What?
How did you like my Winnie the Pooh picture?
Your Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh. You know, the bear that's rubbing his tongue.
I know who Winnie the Pooh is. He's Canadian. I have to
Really?
know. Yes.
Really?
You didn't know Winnie the Pooh was Canadian?
No.
Oh. Surprise.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh.
I really didn't know that.
From Calgary. From Calgary, he is.
That's new for me.
Winnie the Pooh. Did you know that hockey was invented here?
Yes.
It was invented. It was invented just up the road from my house, in a place called Windsor, Nova Scotia. I drove by that place there not just a couple of days ago. Windsor.
I didn't know it wasn't just Nova Scotia, but I knew it was a Canadian sport. Wist jij dat Winnie the Pooh oorspronkelijk Canadees was? Oh, she doesn't give a fuck. Okay.
Why would she?
I don't know. She normally wants to know things like that. Ik vind van wel.
No, he was Canadian before Disney got him. The actual bear, Winnie the Pooh. The Canadian bear from Calgary. I think he was donated to the British Zoo or something like that during the First or the Second World War.
Oh, wait, he was actually based on a real bear?
Yes.
I really know fuck all about that whole thing, so.
The guy who wrote the books, his daughter named the bear. I think it was. I can't remember exactly. But it used to be an infomercial.
One second. Wat ben jij nou weer allemaal aan het klagen?
Op zolder even de... Alsjeblieft.
Oh.
Nu, oftewel dus dat.
Wat moet ik op zolder doen?
Plakband. Die heeft Nikke gebruikt en weer naar boven genomen. En uiteraard niet.
Happy birthday, Chris.
What the fucking bear?
No, she's now moaning about Scotch tape. She needs to pack some gifts, and she needs some Scotch tape for that. And Lieke has Scotch tape on her room, so take a guess who has to get it now.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks. Sure. Ship it, express, and then I'll have it not tomorrow.
No, even express from Canada, you won't get it right.
No, I'll be back in a minute.
Fucking express from Canada. That's fucking
I
funny.
get tape for you.
Did I just get told off?
Yeah. I'm living dangerous at the moment.
Yeah. Did I just get told off?
She just looks at me like, fuck off.
What's that thing your phone is sitting in? Bathtub?
That's a wireless charger.
How the fuck does it charge your phone wirelessly?
Just by doing that.
Yeah, but how does it do it wirelessly?
Conduction.
I can't see how that's even possible.
Yeah, well, it's because of the glass back.
All right.
And it should now. Of course not, because I have it in my hands. There it goes. Easiest thing. Just put it on.
I just plug it in. I have enough time in my day where I can actually fucking pick something up and plug it in.
Yeah, but I have it in my car as well, in a truck. And then I just have
same thing. I still have enough time in my day.
Yeah, but I
can do little shit like that and still have enough time.
I tend to drop my phone every now and then, and when the cable is attached, it goes, and I have to buy a new cable. And no, I don't.
I have like more than one cable.
I do too, but not in the truck.
Then get another cable and put it in your truck.
No, I have this. I don't need another cable.
Fucking you and your goddamn convenience products.
Op de voorzoldertje, bij de trap.
You tell them. Both at barrels, Rana. Just fucking tell them off. You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole, Seb. You're a fucking asshole. I was talking about
cadeautjes te kopen, je hoeft alleen maar te versieren.
You mind sharing the links?
Yeah, okay. Always sounds like she's giving you hell.
Mm-hmm. This time she is.
Oh, okay. You probably deserve it.
Ik ga niet op die kutcamera.
Has she seen her shirt?
I don't think so.
I hope she doesn't think
shirt
that's...
voor jou zijn in dit geval, of niet? Ja, hier. Ja.
Beautiful genoeg trouwens.
Ik hoop het voor haar.
Ugh, the heller cutty shark. I'd rather poke up both my eyes with flaming sticks.
What?
Ian just posted a link to a YouTube video of some poor guy tried to build the heller kit of the cutty shark.
That's a shit kit?
It's a definite experience builder.
So, yes.
It's not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Okay, I will.
Rather not. Let's see how this tried.
Holy shit.
What?
Nice. Going into a picture frame. using enough glue.
Everything sticks.
Did a pretty decent build of that freaking kit. That kit's a stinker. I like that. Looks like a solid block of that weird resin. I've seen guys do the sand molds, that resin stuff. Pretty cool.
Oh ja.
Weet jij dat, Bas? Melanie en Henny, dus makelaarskosten uiteindelijk gaan krijgen om het huis te verkopen. Ze zegt, je betaalt de kosten van de makelaar.
Zet je op
Nou,
de computer.
als bij de notaris. Maar heb ik dan de centen van de bank al?
Dat is allemaal in jouw hypotheekkosten kopen. Dat zit erbij in.
Bij een nieuwe huis. Je krijgt het van je oude huis.
Dat hoef jij niet te betalen. Dat is kosten te kopen.
Melanie en Henny zijn ongeveer 1% van de opbrengst van het huis.
Wow,
1 of 2%, dat is verschillend van bijna 1500 euro, kwijt aan makelaarskosten. Wat ze zelf moeten betalen. En niet mee financieren.
Rilana, hoe vaak heb ik al een huis verkocht?
Ja, maar ik weet niet precies hoe dat daar zit.
Dat kunnen we dan toch maandag navragen, volgende week? Over een week.
Nee, maar Melanie vraagt aan nou.
Ja, hoe moeten wij dat nou weten? Wij hebben nog nooit een huis verkocht.
Misschien weet je dat het ouders
Nee, ik durf het echt niet te zeggen, dat weet ik echt niet. Ik dacht dat het met de kosten kopen meegaat. Ik dacht dat dat allemaal voor de koper was.
Maakt de bank het geld over van de verkoop van het huis, hoef ik dan pas de makelaar te betalen, is er niks aan de hand. Maar ja.
Waarom vraagt ze dat niet bij de makelaar naar? Of bij de...
Niet even een place.
Dat zou ik gewoon doen. Dat ben ik.
Public disservice.
Yeah, that bridge layer turned out well, Mike.
What's that?
So your bridge layer turned out well.
Better than it had any right to be. I didn't think it was going to turn out like that at all, actually. I thought it was going to be a stinking pile of shit. But it surprised me in the end. They kind of tend to take a life of their own after a while. I just kind of go on for the ride. I don't particularly like planning them too much. That way if they turn out badly, I can blame somebody else. And if they turn out well, I go, yeah, it was kind of all right. I had really nothing to do with it. I just kind of stood there and it happened.
Yeah, that turned out pretty well.
I kind of like the way the grass looks. The way the light works on it, works for me. Sid wants me to...
Oh.
Find it. There's one. Okay.
I got myself a new toy.
I can't see it right now. I'm sharing these links for Seb's to use that.
It's big, black, vibrates a little bit. I don't know.
What's up, Seb?
This.
Done my duty. What new toy, Jan?
I got myself a new computer and screen.
You got a new computer?
Yeah, and no more laptop.
Ah, well, that's always a good thing.
Connection's a lot better as well.
Well, let's hope it doesn't kick you out 5 seconds.
You got a new microphone as well.
I'm using the Logitech
Camera.
Hmm.
It's very. Could be me, but it's very noisy.
It sounds like he always sounds.
because at the moment I've got the computer behind the screen until I get it all set up properly.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, it's a very light hum type sound you can hear.
I can hear a kind of a boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that's probably because I've got the PC actually behind the screen at the moment.
Oh, it's very faint. I can barely hear.
Yeah,
But I don't have headphones on.
I need to redo my corner here and put the screen up because it's taking too much room.
Everybody's going to be doing renovations.
It's winter time, Mike.
Yep. We got to get busy or we start drinking and hanging out in bars. As long as we don't start pressing wildflowers around. I like to press wildflowers. Those are decals.
Well, drinking and hanging out in bars doesn't sound too bad.
It's on Saturday, not Friday.
Why not both days?
They are decals.
If you're that way inclined.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh,
Hi, Tim.
hi, good morning, afternoon, whatever it is.
Evening.
Evening.
Daytime.
Nighttime.
This is the you review them and I build them club.
Then you still have a lot to build.
Well, I'm trying really hard.
You got more time than I do to build, so that's the difference.
Yeah, I found myself checking out that green and yellow truck a couple days ago.
Good evening.
Hey, Michael. This one, you mean?
Yeah, that one. I told you last couple weeks ago, I like that yellow paint a lot.
It's a nice build. I'm just not very happy with it at the moment. As I was afraid, I fucked up yours.
Holy shit, there's a lot of friggin' stickers on this thing. Stickers everywhere.
That was when you built a plane.
Oh, stickers.
Yeah, this is gonna go somewhere dark. I can't see it for a while.
Right, that's gonna dry for a while anyway, so I don't want to start a new kit.
Unless it's with a D.
I'm going to tear apart a diorama and throw in the garbage.
Ooh. Why would you want to do that?
Huh?
Why would you want to do that?
Is this time?
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Delete. He pulled something off his PC.
No, I didn't. I turned the light on, and for some reason, whenever I turn that light on, the computer says I turned something off.
Okay.
But that light's not connected to the computer in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, same when I turn my compressor on and my sound goes off.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why the hell it does that. It's totally bizarre. Things are completely unrelated. Every time I turn that light on or off, something on the computer goes, I'm off. But they're not even connected.
Fuck off! I'm out of here.
Some kind of gremlin or something living in there.
I'm gonna do some clays on that.
Well, this diorama is gonna find a new home in the bin.
Which one is that?
The one with my Hellcat and
Ah, yeah. I
Wolverine
just see trees now, so.
has the pink post-it, which means destroy me.
The pink post-it.
Pink post-it of death. Dioramas in here with the pink destroy me. Did too bad of a job painting those figures. I don't want to be destroyed. I like living. Bastard.
How many dioramas do you have, Mike?
I don't know.
He's counting them now.
1, 2, 3, 4, a lot.
Plenty.
We're at 50.
Wow.
50?
50.
I think it's time I'm gonna go hunt the internet again.
Wow.
We got lots to catch up then.
I'm counting my sci-fi 62.
Wow.
This one would make 63.
So here's another question. How do you keep the dust off of them?
They don't last long enough for them to get too much dust. I throw them away after a year or so.
Wat zeg jij?
There's a couple of them that I keep, and I take them down and dust
Je
them.
kan van ware verre naar ware volk.
The majority of them get fired in the garbage.
That was my
Dan moet
next
je
question.
verdomd hard doorfietsen.
Whether or not you had some favorites.
Oh yeah, I do. I have.
Wil ze weten of dat gaat? Of?
I do take them down and clean them. I use a airbrush to blow the dust of the big, like the loose dust away.
Yeah.
I have a little brush that I got from little Tamiya dusting brush,
Yeah, I bought a little dusting brush too.
and I use that. And I have a really big poofy paintbrush that I use. Yeah. Well, it's also the same brush I use putting pigments on my dioramas. A big, huge makeup brush kind of thing.
Oh, that's almost like a faux painting brush.
Yeah.
I forget what you call it, but that brush has a special name. A foofy.
Big puffy thing.
Nee, die heb ik er net pas uitgehaald.
Something like this one here.
Yeah, well, the one I use is really, really soft.
That's a very soft one, Mike.
It would have to be very, very soft, like something that a woman would use on her face.
This is a blender brush.
Yeah, a blending brush would do it. They're
Yeah.
really, really soft, like sable hair type stuff.
Yeah. It's another fine brush.
Put a whole lot of grass on this. A lot of trees.
Nee. €5 bij de kruidvat. Ik wil het niet laten liggen.
Dan is het inderdaad, dan valt het mee.
Ja. Nee, het is flanel. Voor die koulaaien op de zolder is dat ideaal, hè? Ik hou wel onder een dubbel dekbed.
Had ik gezien, ja.
Ja, dit is waar kamer ook echt koud. Maar om er ooit zo op te stroken, dan denk ik, nou, het is mijn kamer warmer. En dan staat de raam gewoon open. En wij liggen in de ramen dicht.
Now, I'm going to be able to get this bridge out.
In het geval je denkt dat je er iets over moet zeggen. En dan is nog wat
Sinds wanneer heeft dat nut?
Now, did you make that bridge, or is that a?
No, I made it.
You made it.
Kevin Larkin says, evening all.
Why I'm trying to save it.
What'd you make it out of, Mike?
Just pink foam insulation, the high density foam insulation.
And then what'd you go over it with? Plaster?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep.
Oh, I see. And you carved the insulation to create the stonework.
Yeah, I use little stylus like this
Yeah.
to carve the brickwork into it, and then I paint it
Wow.
just like it was a model, like it was made of resin.
Yeah, so it's really fragile then.
Uh,
You can, if it'll rip on you.
yeah, if I'm not careful how I pull it out, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You always have to be careful when you pull something out.
When are you gonna get that prime mover done? I finished mine like 3 weeks ago, dude. And you started yours before I even bought one.
What?
I'm talking to Seb. I'm asking him when he's going to get that Russian artillery tractor done. He started that before I even bought mine, and he's still plucking away at it.
He's got about 17 builds on the go.
Yeah, I know.
And I built about one evening in the week.
Yeah, I only really can do things very minimally. I still work.
No, Sam, sometimes he takes them on the road in the truck.
I've seen that.
Then I don't paint them, and that's the problem. So I got 17 builds, 16 still need painting. I really don't like painting.
I hate painting my models. I hate it.
I hate painting them, but I love weathering them. I have to paint them in order to get to the weathering.
I have horrible problems with my airbrush all the time.
Me too. I can't stand my airbrush.
What? Here's a question for you. A question. How big of a nozzle do you have in your airbrush?
Well, I've got several airbrushes, and I hate them all.
0.2, 0.3, and 0.5.
I've got a 0.2, a 0.3 and a half, and a 0.6 and a 0.4.
Wow.
The 0.6 is for spraying clay-based washes. I need a fire hose for that.
I just gave up using a 0.28 because it wasn't working with some of the paint that I wanted to use.
Yeah, it's hard if your paint is thick. Doesn't like it. You gotta really up the pressure in order to get it to spray. And run into problems with that. I had that trouble too because I don't like thin paint like MIGs and AK and stuff like that. I don't like those thin paints. I prefer thicker paints. Holy shit, it's almost in one piece.
Wow, good job. I see it's just still flat on the bottom. It's just still a piece of foam.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to come out. Cool. I'll save that.
No Hulk smash for that one.
The rest of this is made of foam too. It's all made out of pink foam. I'll just save this for something else. Come most of it here in the garbage.
No, I wouldn't mind building everything, but then it means I have to paint it as well. And for me, it's just the building. That building. What I like to do.
Yeah, that's my favorite part too. I really think when I get around to it.
The Scamel tank transporter, that thing that just flew out of my hands, including painting and weathering and everything. But normally, T55 didn't go bad as either. This one, it's just. Sorry?
I like your T55.
Yeah, me too.
Did you paint the T62 that you were building in the truck?
I did.
There it is.
Deckled. Just
yeah. Because of course I bought that fucking model too.
It's a great model.
It's a great model. I built mine. I painted it. I haven't weathered it, but I love the friggin' thing. It's an awesome model.
Yep.
Mini
barrel with it.
No, it's Trumpeter.
Well, Trumpeter's good.
T62, T64s. I love Trumpeter.
Here's my mini art, my only mini art. Yeah, it's been sitting here. See how thick the dust is? About a year. Started it. It was just too much for me. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Just absolutely too much.
Oh, that's the one with the internals.
Full interior, I guess SU-85, SU-122, whatever it was. It's the
same.
I got into it. I detailed the engine. You know what I mean? I started putting it together, and I said, The heck with this.
That's what I done with the AFV Club T34, also full interior.
I find those kits with the interior so exhausting.
Yeah.
And they're boring. They're so boring to build.
No, I don't mind the building. I like the building. The more parts, the more I like it. But then you need to paint it.
You have to stop and paint it in the middle of the process.
I can't stand that. I just find it so boring to do.
Yep.
I'm in it for the fun. And when it starts to become boring, I lose interest and I have to move on. And I started on that Tacom King Tiger and it just totally sucked the life out of me. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to finish this interior. I'm just going to button this thing up and move the exterior and say, ta-da!
Done.
That was the end of it.
I built the old Academy Tiger with an interior. It was one of the first models I ever built. It was like three years ago when I first just got into this, and I enjoyed it. And I haven't built an interior or finished an interior armored fighter vehicle since.
Was the second diorama I ever made with that model.
I built that kit probably 4 times.
And I still have it here, but oh fuck. Woo. Don't do that again. That was a razor saw. I'm probably dustiest. Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
We should get the freeze crane for it.
Yeah, I could do now, but wow.
You went looking for it when you were doing that.
Yeah, but I didn't want to pay 130 euros.
No.
Seb, you should get. Have you seen that crane? That the
Yeah,
travel?
that's a freeze crane.
Yeah, you should get one of those. Repurpose that whole diorama with the crane in it.
Well, I actually got the tracks down the sides here, which the crane would have gone.
Yeah. Nice. I had fun building that model. A lot of fun. I still have it too.
Yeah, I'm really. These are a little bit dusty. I actually did figures for this one. Figures, my favorite part of all.
I love figures.
Everybody knows I love figures.
Right. You're like gonorrhea, too.
I'm more a syphilis guy. Especially where you get it. I still got the spare metal barrel in here. I forgot about that. Need an aftermarket barrel for my Tiger. Why? So I can put it in a crate.
I'm waiting for my transport tracks to come from my Tiger in transport mode, and I actually bought both sets of tracks are Fruels, and I bought a full set of combat tracks to go underneath the tank on top of the flat car.
Okay.
So I'm
Poor
going crazy, you know what I mean? I got $70 invested in tracks, and 35 of them aren't even going to sit on the tank.
I've seen that before on a model at SMC. Somebody did the same thing, but that dial was a meter long almost.
Yeah.
At the train cart, Tiger on top of it, with the transport track, normal track underneath. But I think you also had 2 or 3 other vehicles on the diodes.
I think I got about 30 inches of 30 inches, less than a meter of mini art track because I've got underneath my bed, hiding from my wife, the BR-86 locomotive. And that's going to pull the 80-ton flat car, and I got a 50-ton flat car on the dresser right next to me. So, and then I got another car that I haven't even built yet. I probably won't have enough room for all that on 30 inches of track. We'll try.
And there are more tracks coming, cars coming. Yeah, this is a little bit dusty. I'm gonna put this back. You should be wearing a mask there, Seth. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Said Dusty, I should be wearing a mask.
$49 shipping.
For what?
I had that Revell P51.
Yeah.
I had it on my watch list, and it's about to expire.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's in Connecticut, and they want $49 to ship it. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna unwatch that. I'm gonna buy that and all. $49 to ship. You're out of your fucking mind. There is no way that's worth $49 to ship that. I would buy it somewhere else for a lot less.
Ah, okay, no problem. This one scared me for a second. Paul's skill model says, "Evening, boys."
Good evening. Yeah.
Good evening. That didn't work very well. Yes.
Where did I leave that one?
This one's in Germany.
Battle here.
Ja. Ja. Nee. Oh jawel, juist wel. Des te meer kunnen ze van je afpakken. Natuurlijk. Dus ook. De regering vindt het maar geweldig, hè? De regering vindt het geweldig.
This is not working out for me.
Someone sounds happy.
Alright, change that.
Let's see, I got some pictures of this one. Oh, long live Facebook.
Facebook's been driving me nuts.
Yeah, it's update after update after update at the moment. They keep changing around buttons.
I know.
Here's the bad end. This one here.
Really annoying.
Oh, yes. But I found the folder I wanted. I need to see the color of the transmission of this thing. Oh, that's one color. That's always nice. It's a little bit reddish. Yeah, that's no problem. That's silvery. Yeah, it's good enough. You won't see a lot of it. So. And it's almost the same.
P3.
And then he goes like this. Yeah, well, good
Did
enough.
I? Nope. Didn't think that.
That's the fun thing. If you've seen a real thing, then you know how you don't need to paint it.
You posted that picture on Facebook of the artillery tractor yesterday. And I went and looked at mine, and the paint was right on.
Yeah, I saw the. I came to buy that. I've been on one of the versions of the tractor 2 or 3 years ago now, and I got a lot of pictures of it. But actually, the Bad the bulldozer variant of the tractor. I got some close-ups of the engine and the interior.
Yeah,
That's
God
very-
bless you for making the engine compartment viewable on that model. I was too lazy to even attempt it.
Yeah, but I really don't get it. You get a transmission and an engine,
I know, a nice
and
engine.
then the thing is closed.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
I know. A nice engine.
Yeah, not too bad.
What's even worse is silly people paint the engines and detail them, and then they cover them up, put the hood down, glue the hood down, and you never see the fucking thing again in your life. How crazy is that?
The only shameful is actually on top of you got the engine and the transmission in front of it, and actually above here go to enormous fans to cool it, they should be on top of here as well. These things.
Yeah, it didn't come with the fan.
No, these things that go on top of the engine. If the
Oh, I see. Oh, wow.
yeah, there. Oh, the camera doesn't.
That's the actual vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it. This was actually this one.
I see.
It's the same engine and
Same.
everything. It's just different.
Yeah.
I mean, and
So
I got
is it an air cooled engine, Seb?
Yeah.
Is that why we have the fans?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, this is the transmission. There you can see one of the fans. And there's the
Yeah.
engine.
Yeah.
And this thing was that year. I could open every compartment. I was actually inside.
Wow.
There you can see it because yeah, I don't make, but it's in top. That's my girl sitting up in there. So, and I got the same picture of myself on my own photo as a profile
Cool.
picture. It's me sitting in this thing.
It looks like it was a different color.
Well, this
faded out?
was this is an Hungarian one, but
Yeah.
it was
Gotcha.
standing outside for God knows how many years.
Yeah. So the sun destroyed the paint.
Yeah, and I went back the year after because I wanted some more close-ups, and everything they just took this green and just everything one color.
Squirted it all over the place.
Really fucked it up.
Again, detail. Number 2. Detail. Do I? Yes.
Mike, remember this one?
Yes, I do. I asked you to do that. I shouldn't call you a bastard. I actually asked you. You're still a bastard. You realize I still have to kiss you to get that back.
Yeah, 2 years, Mike.
A lot can happen in 2 years, buddy.
I know. I'm waiting.
This Friday. Freaky Friday.
Waar ben ik aan begonnen? Kaspie? Waar staat? Nee. Ik ben momenteel met Van Helsing bezig. Van Helsing. Serie. How's the little one doing, Jan?
She's doing great.
Cool.
Getting bigger every week and heavier.
Soon she will be bigger than you.
That's not hard.
I was going to say that won't take long.
She still sleeps through the night.
That's always good.
Lucky bastard.
I am with this one. I wasn't with my son.
Yeah, we were lucky with Kate, but not with Sam.
Yeah, my boy was a bastard when he was a baby as well.
Sam still doesn't really sleep through the night.
Really?
Yeah, he wakes up, wander around the house looking for a place to pee. Sometimes it's in your sneaker or in one of the fucking kids. He doesn't wake up either. He just wandered around looking for a place
Okay.
Okay.
Still asleep. You got to kind of steer him into the can, otherwise he'll just piss on the floor. Got him pissing in his dresser there a couple of days ago. Like, dude, you could find a place that's easier to clean up. That would be nice. Just do it as a personal favor for me. Make my life a little bit easier. Just, you know, should I put a bucket next to you? Would you piss in that? No.
That's too easy.
Yep. Too easy.
Dad, you're home alone all day. We need to keep you busy.
Freaking kids.
Otherwise you go more cuckoo.
I don't think anyone would notice if we went any crazier.
How many kids you got?
2 now.
God bless you.
Oh,
I had more, but they're dead.
that's debatable. That's debatable. Okay. Okay. Paul says very cool. Sorry, what do you mean exactly? I haven't really got the message when it came in.
Gee whiz. That's a lot.
Tim,
Yes.
did you build that truck with the rocket launcher on the back already, or is it still in the box?
No, it's still in the box. There it is, right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the box. I was wondering if you built it already.
But I did build, and it's downstairs. I did build the same truck with just a flatbed on the back. It was a really good, fun build too. Had a lot of parts, and had one of those engines that got covered up.
Yeah, Trumpeter has a knack of doing that.
But
A nice engine. Let's cover it up.
this is what happened: is I was ready to build this, and I watched YouTube a couple times and bought something else. I'll get to it.
Anybody ever done that before?
I'll get to it. What else do I have? 1/350 scale Liberty ship, and a Honda motorcycle. The BTR is I built the armored personnel carrier. It was great. And actually, I misspoke earlier because it had a somewhat full interior, and I had fun with it. But it wasn't. It didn't have an engine. Just environment. I'm building that ICM Mercedes truck you reviewed, and Marcus.
The 3000S.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's pretty quick and easy too. I mean, it's going together really fast.
That's a good thing.
I had to paint all the body parts because the windshields go in from the inside, and I'm not one to be masking glass, so I painted all the body parts, and so I can put the glass right in and not worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I just discovered that the nice little instrument panel decal that they gave me was 7 individual knobs. I just got it on there. The pieces on there. Yeah, see? Yeah. Can't even see it. Yeah, I like the ICM models. They not only do they have a lot of detail, but they go together quickly, and I really like the directions a lot, really a lot.
The quality's pretty good. ICM is one of those kids that's being left on the side because they have a pretty bad name, but they really upped their game with the last 3 to 4 years. The kids, they're really good.
I guess some companies put out a bunch of lousy kits. I have a friend, actually, he's a really good modeler. I went to high school with him, and he hates trumpeter. He says, "Oh, their kits are terrible," but he hasn't built one for 10 years. And, he said, "Oh well, maybe they're better now, but they were used to be terrible." And he loves the Dragon models, and I really try my patience.
If you can go over their instructions without getting frustrated, they're pretty good.
I really don't like having that great big box of styrene, and you only use half of it. Number one, and number two, they give you 17 different options, and they don't tell you anything about the options. In fact, they don't tell you much of anything. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The seat. Oh, is it supposed to be bent like that? Maybe. Maybe. It is. Oh.
Whoops.
Word. Okay. There you go.
Hi, Gavin.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Been
How
a
are you?
couple of weeks.
Yeah, I was on holiday last week, and
I was working last week, so that's not a problem.
you were working last week, but I was also on holiday. Either way, even if you'd had a hangout. Week before was the night before I went on holiday. So I was up packing and things. Yeah, been a couple of weeks.
Week before that, you were whipped. Date night.
One of the above.
Yeah. I might be working next week as well, though, so keep that in mind.
Depends if you tell your boss to fuck off again.
Just wear that T-shirt.
Yeah. I probably got away with that once. I don't know if I can get away with it twice, guys.
Nah.
I'm not gonna try my luck.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's probably not worth the risk of trying, is it?
No. Could be that he doesn't really care, but I'm in the comfortable position that he really does need me at the moment, so yeah, I guess I'm pretty safe.
The only problem is that when you become relied upon, you end up getting more work to do.
Yeah.
That's why you tell him to fuck off every now and again. So,
Yep.
just to remind him not to get complacent.
yep.
I told him this week. I actually did tell him this week. He gave me my assignments for the day. Really? You want me to do that? It's not as busy. Really? I'm not busy. That's why I'm working 15 hours a day. It's not really no, you're making us busy. Fuck it. If it's not busy, I don't need that many hours in a day to get my shit done. Get the fuck off. That way you can say it every time then.
Yep.
This does look like a sweet machine. New Tecum Burger Panther G.
That's pretty cool. Actually, really cool. Does it go like that or like that? Oh, it goes on the other side. Aha. Why?
Why not? Because we can. Because reasons.
Because why?
Double, yeah. Sweet. I think.
Sometimes I wonder if certain companies actually do like modelers. Not on decisions they make, really?
That's it. Perfect. Wow. Mm.
Yes, of course you're gonna break off. Why not? Wait, you broke there off. Okay, good to know. I forget it anymore. That doesn't sound good.
It's the figures. Instead of painting them, I've got them stuck around, laying around, and this guy just dropped a 5-gallon gas can that took me 10 minutes to glue to his hand. No longer down. No longer holding on to it.
What the fuck was that?
That was Rilana. For some reason, she started making noises.
Yeah, I thought that was Sam.
No, that was Rilana.
Mind you, he's not above that kind.
Devil, you.
You always worry when your woman is sleeping. And then immediately check to see where your wallet is.
As long as she doesn't start singing Sound of Silence, I'm not that worried.
Mm.
Especially those first few words. Ik zou wel schelden, schat, moet je wel luisteren naar wat ik tegen je zeg. What the fuck is that?
Adam.
Adam, get that smurf out of your ass.
Is the Kiwi on helium, is he?
Yeah.
Adam's algorithm is broken.
He's always on something.
Oh, now he muted his own mic.
I'm guessing this would be a better one for Adam.
You just drop your black knife on your belt.
Adam, you should buy a t-shirt just like we do. It's better so you don't know that stick up your finger all the entire time.
Is Kate back yet?
Seb, are you aware that you sounded really stupid there as well?
Hello, Margie.
Hello.
How are you doing?
No.
Just gonna
sound like it's been emasculated.
Seb, did you find the funny voice things?
funny voice things. How do you mean? You haven't heard that before?
No.
Oh wow, you've been on here in a couple of weeks. I got a complete new headset.
Oh, is it your headset? Is it?
Yeah.
Just randomly makes you sound like an idiot.
No, yeah.
Not randomly. You're doing it on purpose.
Depends on which button I push, then yeah.
I don't know if that's worse though. If it's random, make you sound like an idiot, or on purpose. I don't know which is better.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, no, I got that stuck in my head. That could be worse.
Could be worse. You could have the Lion King stuck in your head.
Can you feel? Or Bandy.
Savannah. That's
Blah, 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 blah.
yeah. Yeah, nobody knows the rest of that unless you're actually African.
Umbawi, 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 umbawi. And that's everything I know. And then you start about in the jungle, the mighty jungle, where the lion sleeps tonight. Yeah, now I got that in my head. Thanks!
You're welcome. There was a lad that worked at our place for a while, and
Shut up.
the bench that he worked at was like the other side of the lab from where I work. I'd randomly just start singing Christmas songs in June or something, and I'd stop, and then like 2 seconds later, I'd just hear him singing to the other side of the lab. It's funny. He'd just look over and just be like, "Thanks, asshole."
Yeah, right. The alcohol. I have to go get the alcohol.
Getting alcohol now. There's something that sounds good. Not for everybody of us, of course.
What time is it where you are, Seb?
It's work, you stupid thing. Almost 10:30 in the evening.
Here. 4:04. Do this. Yeah, nice. Success. Thank you. No. The doors. Oh, I have those panels to paint. Oh, I think I messed up.
What did you mess up?
Well, I had to paint the inside of the doors black, and it's just their door. It's a black door panel, and I painted the whole piece of plastic black, and the edges are supposed to be dark yellow.
Did you glue it in already?
No, I'm just.
Go over the black again.
Yeah, I'll just cover the black where it doesn't belong. I have to go over it again anyways because I'm painting it with a brush. I'm just painting parts of the interior of the cab of the truck so that I can assemble it. And trying to get the glass in without getting melted paint on it. Because of course I painted all the parts, and now you put the glue on the parts, and that keeps the paint, that wets the paint out. And I have a fetish about clean glass, so trying really hard not to screw up, which I already have. I'm going to have to go out to the truck and get some lacquer thinner and put it on the plastic and hope it doesn't hurt it, because I got paint on the plastic on the windshield already.
Uh-oh.
Really bummed that I can't put the windows in from the outside, because that's with the trumpeter models. You can paint the whole cab out, inside and out, and then pop the glass in and not worry about anything. But it's all this glass goes in from the inside of the cab.
Oh, Joost en Leen komen ook morgen, wist je dat al?
Okay.
Ilana? Joost en Leen zijn er morgen, wist je dat al?
Come here.
Joost, wat hij vertelde, ik zal het je nou gewoon meteen vertellen.
Back in a minute.
The dreaded decals.
I have a question for you, Mike.
Okay.
I know you like to use the Vallejo paint, and I started using some, and I noticed that, number one, it's got a nice little matte finish to it, as opposed to the Tamiya paint I usually use, which is dead flat, which you cannot put a decal on until you seal up. So the question is, can you put a decal on the Vallejo paint without sealing the paint first?
I wouldn't, but you can if you want to.
Oh, well, that's just that was the answer I wanted.
I always seal the paint before I do anything to it. It's not about making the paint smooth. It's about protecting the paint from anything else I'm going to do. So it's as soon as I'm done painting, then it's time to seal it before I do anything else that involves like cross chemicals. So
Right. I know exactly what you mean, because if I don't seal my Tamiya paint and I put some alkyd washes on it, it's gone. And if I don't seal it and I put a decal on it, it's all silvered and it looks terrible. I learned this the hard way when I first started building these things, that you have to seal the paint job. But I thought because Vallejo had such a hard finish to it that maybe I wouldn't have to do that.
Well, see, some of their paints are satin, some of them are like a gloss, and some of them are like slight matte, I guess. So they're not always consistent.
Yeah.
Because of that, and I don't always just use Vallejo. Sometimes I'll use MIG, or I'll use Life Color, or I'll use, if I have to, I'll use AK if I have no choice. Because I use other paints and stuff, I always seal.
Yeah.
Just by default, just to make sure that I have one clean surface that I'm working on for the next thing that I'm about to do. So it just kind of levels the playing field for me. That's why I do it.
So
and the stuff that I use is Alclad Aqua Gloss, so it's like bulletproof. So it doesn't matter what I do to it. I know I'm not going to destroy it.
That's what I was going to ask you, what you used.
This stuff here, pretty much bulletproof. I can use enamel thinners or acrylic thinners. That stuff won't get eaten by it. Even though it's an acrylic, the acrylic thinners don't break it down.
Gotcha.
It will if you leave it on too long. If you leave an acrylic thinner on it too long, it will.
Right.
But for just your standard uses, it won't. Stuff is wonderful stuff. I've got like 6 bottles of it right here. I stockpile it.
I do that with this.
That's beer.
Yeah. I stockpile that.
He stockpiles that too.
Shit.
I bet you your beer doesn't cost $9 a bottle plus shipping. What are you doing? You don't give it blowjobs. What are you doing? Oh. Well, see, you got it excited, and now it made a mess on your bench.
Yeah, so I'm giving my beer a blowjob. Just sucking it in.
You let it come in your mouth, man.
Yeah.
On the first date, too. Man, you're a total slut.
And you swallow as well, huh?
Yo, you definitely.
That is
the last drop.
That is over the limit there.
2 years, Mike. 2 years.
Watch out, Mike is getting in practice.
Getting warmed up. You got such a pretty mouth.
It would look even prettier.
Just dated yourself.
I'm probably better not gonna finish that sentence. Well, this one, happy beer.
Yeah, holy Jesus. It's going to be completely flat by the time you drink it. Just give up all the disgust and you can get your lips around.
Dev's going to give it some head.
Speaking of alcohol, I have to go get some.
Wait, what? Whoa. I wouldn't mind that. Winning 17 million euros? Yeah.
I'd just give it all away.
Nah. I would become you and retire.
I donated all to the Kidnapped Donald Trump Fund.
That's charity. That's a non-profit organization.
It depends on what you look at as profit.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's a C-130, isn't it, Michael?
Okay.
Herr Kreutzmann.
Yeah, yes. Excuse me, sir. Was haben Sie gesagt?
That's a C-130, isn't it? Hercules.
No.
Isn't?
It's a C-160. The
okay.
German Transal.
Silly Dutchman. Don't you know anything?
I actually have to check for the 160.
It's me like the C-130, of course, the Hercules. But this one has only 2 engines, and the Hercules has 4.
Ah, yeah, I can't see that. There are no engines on it at all. The body very much looks the same.
I may show you a picture set, a black and white one. Is that okay?
Ah, yeah.
Good. Transal. Flips.
Oh shit.
Oh, what's that?
A box of goodies.
Yeah.
A friend of mine sent these to me. A bunch of junk that he didn't want.
That's always nice. I don't want this shit. Send it to Mike.
Pretty much it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you.
All kinds of shit.
All right, let's see if we can get these 2 things. Here we go. Disaster.
Let's test those quick releases.
This is way so. Shouldn't be that heavy.
That looks beautiful. It's a door. It's a door panel.
Holy shit. The fucking metal chassis. It's metal.
One of an old Tamiya kits or what?
The hull is metal.
Okay.
Metal. Fuck. Weighs a ton. Imagine putting friggin' full model tracks on this. I could do something with this, I think. Maybe repaint jobs, though. No shit on a stick. Turret, though. There it is.
This is a nice paint for blacklight look.
Whoopsie.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
What are we gonna do for dinner, dude? Duncan? Oh. Where's D? Okay. I started the grill. We're gonna have some steak for dinner in a few minutes.
Somebody's echoing.
Yeah, it was me.
No, you were talking. Oh. Nigel's Mustangs and models. Hello, guys. How are we all doing? Pretty good, I think.
Yeah. I'm not naked enough.
This should blow more air. Why don't? There's not enough air in here.
I was talking to my son's young wife. We had a full house here. It was two 20-year-olds and a 2-year-old.
It's Thanksgiving weekend here. So we'll be having people over in a couple of days.
Yay! The joy.
Turkey Day.
He also says strip Mike, then you will be totally naked.
Yeah, I might get kicked out of the hangout though. That was a bit more conservative than I am.
Sorry? Since when?
Yeah. Oh, I stripped off naked. It might be something very
I don't care. My kids are in bed already. Why isn't this thing spraying any air? Just wait. Way more air in here.
Is that the black flame?
No, this is the Vida.
What freaking kid is this? I've never seen this before. Looks like Zvezda. Dun, 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 dun.
colors there.
Oh, I could have painted those things.
Adam says technical problems are pissing him off. Windows 10. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be back.
I've got to get out and make dinner now.
Uh-oh. That's working good. So, at least it's working. I know that now. Yeah.
Where does this go?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Seb,
Yeah.
look what I have.
Ooh, oh man.
Oh, where's beer?
That's nice beer. That's very nice beer.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for answering all my questions, gentlemen. I'll see you next week.
Hey,
Perhaps.
Tim. Have a
Take
good
care.
one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Enjoy your dinner.
That is the coolest shit.
What is?
It's an Academy Zimmer tool. That is fucking cool as shit. Got the 7 mil, the 5 mil, should be 4, not 5, but that's okay. Fuck. Very cool.
Mike sounds impressed.
I am. I was not expecting to see something like this. I didn't even know it existed. It's an all-in-one tool for Zimmer. Pretty slick.
Wie het wann es das as well. We called him Heinz.
I wonder if it's magnetic. It is. Cool shit.
Right.
Left. What are you working on there, Gavin?
Tiny little priest SPGs.
I'm still working on the that stuff. Flameform.
You're building tiny priests.
I'm building tiny priests.
That
That's
doesn't strike you as a strange thing to do.
Nope.
All right then. Good now.
That's how
Come
I like.
on, who's gonna ask the question?
That's how I like my priests.
As long as you're happy with your tiny little priests.
Does it come with little choir boys as well?
No.
Then the set is incomplete.
Yeah, send it back to the manufacturer. There's something missing from this set. I didn't get my
Choir boys.
I didn't get my choir
I got
boys.
my priests, but where are the boys?
These priests will be so lonely.
Lonely. Maar heb je hem gezien? Nee, wanneer heb ik die moeten zien? Ik wist niet eens waar dat ding lag. Wat zeg je?
Yeah, a few.
Ja, dat viel me de laatste keer al op. Uitgeschakeld.
I waited until Tim left to hang up because he doesn't like dragging.
Yeah.
These are all the product of building a lot of dragon kits. The consequence. These are all tiger parts.
Jeez.
There's more. There's more. There's more.
It's tank factory, are you?
There's more. I think that's all the tiger ones. Nope. Girls. No, that's it. These are all spares for tigers. I need to expand.
I would complain to your manufacturer saying I was missing a hole.
No, actually, I'm not. I got enough I can just scratch build one.
Would it still be scratch building if you would use so many spare parts that you do?
That's kit bashing.
Yeah, it's kit bashing.
Just don't misspell that. Don't say that you're doing that in public, that you're kid bashing. You might get in trouble.
Might have built a few tigers over the years.
You think?
Yeah, think.
What gives you this impression, Mike?
the number of roof plates I have, mantlets. There's 30 or 40 mantlets that I have in there.
Yeah, well, to be honest, if you built one Dragon Tiger, you got 4 mantlet spares, so
Yeah,
that
yeah.
means you built 10.
Yeah, that's probably true. I got 3 drawers, and each drawer has about 10 or 12 mantlets in each one. Give you an idea, I guess.
Tells me you've got to build something different, Mike.
I do Sherman's. I have another 5 drawers of Sherman parts.
Okay, so that tells me that you still got to build something different again.
Move
I'll show
over
you
to the
guys
Cold
pictures.
War for a
I'll show
change.
you guys pictures of the spares.
I know your boxes. Move over to the Cold War. Maybe that helps.
Well, it would if I found it interesting.
Well, there's nothing wrong with T55 or T64,
I didn't
T66,
say there was.
T72.
More interesting.
They're interesting.
Not interesting enough for me to build them.
You're boring.
No, Seb, don't be judgmental.
Why not? I am.
Gav, can you read this?
Boring old man can build
Can you
whatever he
read
wants.
this?
Fuck yeah. There's something different. It's a little Volkswagen Bug.
Yeah.
I'm planning on working with the back window and turn it into a First or Second World War version. Doesn't even have instructions. Just a bag of parts.
I'm sure you've been doing this for long enough now that you could figure out how to build that.
Yeah, it's just a Volkswagen Bug. Well, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with building cars.
Well, the wheels go on the bottom.
Yeah, I won't know that much.
Dustin, help Mike building a car.
That's going to be for my T-34 in Berlin build, which I have 5 more builds to do this year, and I don't have time to finish.
5 more builds. And what you gonna do after October?
I think it's 5. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5 more builds.
That's why I said, what are you gonna do when October ends?
Well, I'm going to be renovating my cave for the next 2 weeks. I don't want to start anything new.
It will take you 2 weeks.
I don't know. I got to do the garage and my cave at the same time.
Uh-oh. Now this is more like I like to see it.
Get coffee.
Ooh. The magic C word.
Seb's favorite C.
Yeah, you can't.
I have a different word. That's my favorite. It's not coffee.
Cocaine.
Nope. That wasn't it either.
Seb, I've actually only just noticed that you've got a sticker on your t-shirt that just says "fuck off."
You really didn't.
Well, I thought you were just showing me that. I
No,
thought you
I
were
was
just
showing
showing
you this.
I thought you were just showing me the t-shirt in general, which I've seen before. I didn't realize you'd actually embellished it.
I put this one on mine.
Yeah, I've seen yours. Yeah.
And then Seb goes, well, I'm going to be a bit more blunt with mine. So mine's too vague. So he just went the direct route with his. He wrote, fuck off. Right? Which is extremely Seb. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Beat around the bush. What? Oh, that's part of the fun.
Wat zeg je? Zo.
Oh, damn,
Nee, die van mij die deed eigenlijk zo. Want ik wilde stappen. dus dit doen, maar mijn voet bleef hangen. Dus mijn onderdeel deed alleen maar
I hate Michael
dit,
Bublé.
zeg maar. Dus daar bij mij was dit hier, aan deze kant. Daarom was hij hier ook zo blauw.
What's the difference between blij and blauw? No, blauw is work.
No, blauw is blue en blij is happy.
Oh, that is a big difference.
Yeah, a very big difference.
Blauw. Oh, I'm thinking of bow. Not blauw. The wrong fucking word, goddammit.
Wrong word, wrong language.
That too. Good point.
Of course, it was a good point. I made it.
Freaking millennial.
Hey. Enough of that.
Why?
I find it offensive and I might need to go to my safe space.
You're gonna have to go to a safe room.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to
Hey,
my
Dale. Good evening, Dale.
Good day. How are you guys?
Dale.
How do I go about getting in the live feed of you guys? Paul, the live links are shared around on Facebook. That's basically the only way you can get in. I don't know if you have Facebook, but you would be doing that. Go to the either my page, that's modeling, Pricks of Plastic page, Warts and All Things Skill Modeling page, Mike or Cohen Skill Modeling shared page as well. So it's multiple places there. So Dale, how are you doing?
Well, not too bad. You?
Yeah, week's over, so.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's a long weekend here.
Can you read this, Dale?
Yeah, sort of. It's a little blurry, but yeah.
The gist of it just says fuck off.
Yeah, it just does.
Why do you have a long weekend?
Well, it's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving this week.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
That being said, I only have to work this week. Next week, I'm the entire week off.
Oh.
And not home.
We get to eat a gigantic dead bird. He's huge. Really? Yeah, he's fucking enormous.
Oh, turkey.
Yep. Not one of them Scottish turkeys. Those fucking things are scary. You ever seen one of them?
No, sometimes I really like Facebook.
I spy with my little eyes something big with cunt.
Yeah.
Is that not a capercaillie you're talking about?
What? The turkey, the Scottish turkey? No.
Actually, it's called an emu, but.
Kaylee's an emu?
No, the turkey.
Oh. No,
I'm just thinking.
Scottish turkeys are mean. They make this awful noise.
You're talking about a capercaillie.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about your girlfriend.
It's not turkey. It's related to the grouse. But you know, I get what you mean. It looks a bit like a big scary turkey.
Well, nice search. Seb, if I was a millennial, I would be seriously offended by your T-shirt. That's so rude. If you really would be a millennial and you would be offended by it, I would just say, read it again and act like it.
How do you act like fuck off?
You just fuck off.
I think he means like act upon it.
Yeah, what he said.
Make it make like a tree.
Make
Get the fuck
it
out of
so.
here. Make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
Adam says millennials ain't all like that. No. Only about 99.5%.
Quite a few are.
Hashtag not all millennials. Hashtag I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, I was going to get the phone in my hands 5 times. Don't know why. I was taking pictures. Oh, Ian was getting that stick up his butt this time again, wasn't he?
I think it's tomorrow. Is tonight not the night he has to spend the entire night on the shitter?
Have you got it wrong? The stick is already up his butt.
He's waiting to get the stick removed from his butt.
Oh, the selfie stick's coming
You ever hear
out
of a
now.
fucking thing called a segue, Seb? It's a fucking wonderful thing. You don't just blurt something like that. You lead up to it nice and slow, like. You don't just fucking jump in on a conversation like, hey, guess what? Boom.
Why not?
Fucking
That's half the fun.
cactus. Oh, poor Ian. He's got no respect.
He's also got
getting a selfie stick up his arse. Of course, he's not getting
a selfie stick up his arse.
I was going to say he's also got no dignity right now either.
No, considering he's watching us on the shitter right now. Yeah,
I don't know.
Hi, Ian.
I can't imagine the fun he's having right now. Woo-hoo.
To be fair, if it's making him laugh, then that might be helping him.
Probably helping, yeah. Probably just having someone tuning up a broken speaker. I'm just
Stop,
tuning up
please, please.
We're just giving you a hand there, Ian. Not that kind of hand. Not that kind. Different kind.
Here, come on, I'll help you.
Mike will be over soon. He's already put his hands in the freezer for a while.
Yep, nice and cold.
Just
Rub
a
it with
little
vitamin
twist.
cream. Just whoa. They're all nice and soft.
We need that's a couple of minutes to develop the Polaroids.
You still buy one of them cameras?
Ask Ian. I think they made a, how do you call it, a resurgence?
Yeah.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah, comeback, yeah.
They made a comeback.
Pretty big one, I think. It's a nostalgic feeling people get when they're using one of those.
I wonder if this doctor that's away to pull the selfie stick out of Ian's ass tomorrow, I wonder if he buys Ian dinner afterwards.
I hope so.
Guilty conscience?
This is the second date. I wonder if he's going to go to third base.
He's probably going to get more action tomorrow than some people do on like their third date or something.
Getting a stick up your arse, I think that's pretty much first base, isn't it? Third base. I mean, how much further can he go?
Another 3 or 4 inches, maybe.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those telesticks, then you can
Telescopic.
yeah.
I mean, the guy's got all the way up to an elbow to get in, so.
And then the stick follows. Another 2 feet.
Just comes out his nose.
Saw someone cleaning out a cow like that one time. That's pretty bad.
Does this hurt?
All the way up to his shoulder. He's right up to his shoulder.
Does this hurt? No, I got this strange itch behind my ear now. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, when they're AI and cattle, it's at least that far.
Pretty bad. I've seen him with a garden hose up there too.
Yeah.
Garden hose up there and they flush it right out.
Yep.
There's actually YouTube videos of people doing that to elephants and stuff.
I think I'll pass. I've seen
Pretty
it.
bad when a hat comes flying out. You know? Like, oh, fuck, I lost my Tilly hat there the other day. I was wondering where it was. I'll send that in a letter to Tilly. They'll put that on their website.
They will definitely send you a new one.
Well, they'd actually ask for the hat back so they could put it in their little Tilly hat museum.
Yeah.
Still got 14 viewers. Damn.
How
Something
many?
went wrong. No, never been lower than this. All evening we haven't dropped below 15 or 14 or 15.
That one's me.
Oh, bring that vinyl syringe stink.
You just had to tell, hadn't you?
He said, what time are you looking at being at SMC?
Sorry?
What time are you looking at being at SMC?
What time?
Yeah.
ASAP?
It opens up 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so
10 o'clock?
quarter to 10, if I can, if I wake up in time. Yeah, no, I want to be there as soon as possible.
When is it? Next week?
Probably have to bring a visit to Libor from Mirror Models. Let's pick a couple of things up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next week?
Yeah.
No, it's 2
No,
weeks.
2 weeks. Sorry.
2 weeks.
Not the week. Not
2
the
weeks.
week. Not the weekend coming, but the weekend after that one.
Okay.
Oh, Aries is watching again. Yeah. Oh, you must definitely be bored. Shouldn't you be cooking somewhere?
The weekend. It's the day out.
If he's working in a restaurant business, the weekend are the busiest parts. So.
Not a whole lot of people got a restaurant eat turkey. Not my experience.
Sorry, say again?
Not a whole lot of people go to restaurants to eat turkey. Not my experience.
I don't know Thanksgiving because we don't celebrate here, but I've worked in the restaurant business myself, and well, come Christmas, you really don't want to come get near a restaurant.
Why?
That's the busiest time of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the same here. A lot of people are doing that more and more these days. It seems kind of going out for their Christmas dinner.
You've never seen me in a restaurant on Christmas.
Nah, fuck
Nope.
that.
It's definitely feet out first. It's the restaurant where I worked last. We had about maximum normal capacity. Let me count. 20 tables. Come Christmas, we had 40. Just doubled capacity. Just every nook and cranny there was a table. No sleeping. No, we're not sleeping. We are in a tech neighborhood, so everybody's gone by 4. Yeah. Hey, is it a Aries? Is it a classical restaurant you work in, or more lunch orientated? I'm actually interested. The funny thing, though, is about no sleeping. If Jan falls asleep now, we really gotta close up this. No, more lunch. Okay. I just was wondering. Yeah, if you were in a tech neighborhood, so businesses, there would be no use really for a traditional dining restaurant. Yeah, cool. Good to know. No, not that one. Ooh, just in time. Who? What the? Already?
Okay.
Mike, you're having dinner. You're getting dinner supper late today, isn't it?
She's already called for supper.
Really?
I have the doohickey turned down.
Ah.
Sam was upstairs watching this really annoying thing on the Chromebook. She's already called.
It's Monday to Friday, 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Jan, help me out. 5 a.m. It's mornings, isn't it?
Very much so.
Yeah, we don't work with the AM PM system, so I'm always struggling with that one.
0500.
Okay, 5 to 1400. Those are nice times. There's nothing wrong with that.
You do the 100 hours with work?
We work on a 24-hour schedule.
Yeah.
It's normal here. That's everywhere except for Britain. It's a very European thing, I guess.
And it's made in America.
We just we call it military time, but here in my house all we use is the 24-hour clock. I've been using it for years and years and years.
Same here.
She just converted to it.
Yeah, you grow up with it, Michael. Always struggling with, is it just after midnight or post midnight? Because after and post is the same, so. Or is it pre-mid? I never get my head around that one.
It's 25 past 10.
Yeah, AM or PM?
Is it dark outside?
Yeah, so.
So it's the evening then, isn't it? It's never dark at 25 past 10, even in the morning.
Yeah, but it's still, is it AM or PM?
PM?
Yeah, how should I, why PM?
Post something. Can't remember
Post meridian.
Yeah.
Could also be after meridian. That's also post.
It goes from 12 noon to 12 midnight. PM does.
Yep.
Oh, so PM is middays.
Yeah. So 12 p.m. is midnight. 12 a.m. is midnight. No, 12 p.m. Sorry, is noon. 12 a.m. is midnight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so midnight to noon is AM.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
After midnight.
It's very simple. You know, when you say AM, that means morgen in the morning, and PM is halt eben post-meridian afternoon.
Yeah.
Am Morgen, that's what I always say. AM.
Yeah, I was for after midnight or post midnight. Well, it's both the same.
No.
Just use the 24-hour clock.
Yeah, I always use 24-hour clock.
If you can't figure out a 24-hour clock, you're a fucking bonehead.
We're not on Zulu time though.
Midnight is 24.
Or 0.
Lunchtime is 12. Everything else, you just fucking add or subtract 12 from us.
It's half past the monkey's ass, quarter to his balls.
There you go.
Actually, right.
I really don't want to look at the monkey's balls to see how late it is.
I can tell you what time it is if you're looking at the monkey's balls. It's time for you to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Stop looking at that monkey's balls. Monkey would probably agree.
Maybe he likes that you're looking at his balls.
Given the number of monkeys I've been around, he probably would like that.
Monkeys are weird exhibitionists.
They're fucking twisted. They fuck each other, they eat each other, they kill each other. Really monkeys are dirty animals.
Makes you wonder where we get it from, eh?
We got it from the apes. We're like gorillas. Gorillas are
also fucking disgusting.
No, gorillas are vegetarian. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Chimpanzees are the fucking dirty meat eaters. Those guys are fucking scumbags. They throw shit at each other. They kill each other. They eat each other.
Yeah.
Well,
I saw
we do the last as well.
There was 2 chimpanzees in the zoo one time when I was there in Toronto. one was fucking the other one in the ear. Like, you do not deserve to propagate. I'm sorry. That's it. You're done.
If you've got a
You're
small
off the
dick,
list.
if you've
You're
got a small
out of the
dick, you need a small hole.
Like
And
you're
the ear is a small
fucking
hole.
in the ear. I'm sorry, and it's not even a girl. For fuck's sake, you're both dudes, and you're fucking them in the ear. You're just sorry. You do not deserve to evolve. That's it. You're done.
Yeah, but they didn't evolve, so that's not bad. They just keep fucking the smallest hole they can find.
That's really judgmental of you, Mike. I can't believe that you wouldn't be happy for the chimpanzee's right to shag whoever the chimpanzee wants.
In whatever orifice you can find, including
fuck it. What's the saying?
Fuck it. Yeah, you're done.
What's the saying? What's the saying? Any hole's a goal.
Any hole will do.
Any hole's a goal.
Any hole's a goal. I didn't know that one. Where the fuck is this coming from?
You should know. You should know that you've known me long enough now, Gav, that I'm as judgmental as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. I am a judgmental asshole.
If Mike doesn't like it, nobody can like it.
Nope. But the thing is, though, I keep that to myself. I just share.
Oh no, you don't.
Hell are you kidding?
I don't go on Facebook and become the keyboard warrior. I just tell you guys about it. I don't need Facebook. I got you.
Yeah. Oh, we know. We know.
I just rant and rave to you guys. I don't fucking need Facebook.
We are Mike's social media.
And we hope he does it on a video.
I don't need a bunch of anonymous peckerheads on Facebook. I just fucking rant and rave to you guys.
Do it on a video, Mike. Do it on a video. I won't do it in a video. Do it on a video, Mike. Oh, I'll just rant to you guys. No, do it on a video, Mike. I won't do it on a video.
Not much.
According to Aries, hey, isn't the smallest, tightest hole the real goal? I know if I can ever get close to you, I keep my nose closed.
Good advice. All right, I gotta go get something to eat.
Coming back?
Yeah, I might. All right, see you in a bit.
Yep.
Yeah. See you later.
Like you have been working hard and stuff.
Hey?
Don't act like you're tired from working hard and stuff.
Alright, I'm not tired from working hard, I'm just tired.
Okay. What you eating there, Dale?
What?
So what you eating there?
Oh no, just taking this out of a bag.
Plastics. What you building?
Well, I'm on the start.
Looked like a tiger turret.
Yeah, that's
One
what
of
I
the-
thought I saw.
What's that?
It's a tiger!
It looks like a tiger turd.
Yeah,
Because it is a tiger turret.
it's a tiger box.
Is that the Ryfield one?
Yeah.
With or without interior?
This doesn't have interior. It's early
Oh, that's that one. Yeah.
initial.
What you painting, Michael?
What I'm painting?
Yeah, what are you painting?
I am painting the Transalp C160
Okay.
Delta.
Is that a Revell kit?
Yep. I bought it from Michael Hamika.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy it. We changed. I gave him a dragon tiger. And yeah, there's a guy who wants to have this picture, this Transalp finished for a couple of bucks because he was a parachute jumper. What you say?
Yeah.
And he said he would like to have it in a 3 colored camouflage. I don't know what they say. They say sometimes
Tricolor.
NATO 81 or NATO 82.
Yeah, Tritonado.
Different camouflage.
Is it Luftwaffe aircraft you're doing?
Luftwaffe, yeah.
Yeah.
LTG 61.
That doesn't look too bad. All it took was a little bit of an oil wash.
Yeah.
Where be you, my little mixing stick? Are you not in your place? Oh, this works as well.
It's time to paint some tiny little faces.
And then they say I'm weird.
So you are weird, though.
What does that make you?
Also weird.
Yeah. Don't you laugh, Dale. You're here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
We're all weird.
All he thinks now is shit.
Shit, I thought this was the same place.
Wrong fuck, buddy.
No, I've been around long enough to figure that one out.
Yeah, that's probably true. Not too much. Yeah, that's Gav. Yeah, normally you only see his keyboard. Now he actually has a
I decided
facial.
to move. I decided to move my camera.
And he has no beard.
I don't, or much hair.
Yeah,
Or
joint.
balls in his sack anymore.
Cheaper haircuts that way.
Yeah, no, I just do it myself now. It's great.
Yeah. I've been doing that for about 20 years now.
Yeah. Nice and easy.
Yeah, every couple of
Only
months.
just past 20, so
Mhm.
oh well. You're contagious, Gav.
Yeah.
Just like syphilis.
But way less incurable.
That's what you're saying. Still tacky, probably. I could try it. I'm just impatient like that, so I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, you finished that T-34 already?
That's the model.
Oh, nice. That looks good.
Yeah, it worked out not too bad.
That's a nice one.
Still working on the diorama and my troops.
Yeah, but the model is done. So
Yeah, the model got done.
that's something at least. More than I've got done. So.
Do you remember what it's like to finish a model, Seb?
Yeah, I finished the model start of the year.
Here's kind of the diorama without the. It's not supposed to have the paper towel on it, but.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, that's big.
Yeah, it is fairly big.
That's what she said.
I don't think she said that.
You don't know her.
So maybe over the next month or two, I'll get some figures all painted.
Oh yeah, figures.
They're sitting like this.
Oh, they're ready for paint at least.
Well, they got some paint on them, but not much.
But yes, Kev, I do know the strange sensation of actually finishing a model. I haven't had it a lot of times, but I do know about it. That probably is because I'm not very often very happy with what I've done. And if I'm not happy with what I'm done, it never will be finished.
I don't know. I got about half a dozen of them on the go at the same time. Never getting anyone actually done.
Go around with your phone because somebody. I need a light in there. Yeah, turn it down a bit when it's done. Where will we go?
Back in a moment.
No problem. Ooh. Okay. I'll be getting yourself another beer. Back in a second. Oh, John Paul says hi, guys.
Hey.
Nou, laat het fout ding van jou zien dan. Hoe ziet hij eruit? Dit draai mee. Kijk. Je hebt een warme injectie gegeven. Een kusje. Wil je een kusje geven? Nee. Je hebt een strop op je tiet.
Doe je het zelf of niet?
So how's the little one doing, Jan?
She's doing fine, thanks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. A bundle of joy.
Getting decent night's sleep.
Oh yeah, she sleeps
That's
through.
good.
She sleeps through the night.
Yeah, that is nice when they start doing that.
Heb je dus dan niet? Oei. Well, let's see if I can make another one come. Yep, there she's coming. This time I was quicker though. How did you like the Carmelite, Gav?
It's good. I brought 8 bottles home with me. Well, 8 bottles and a big bottle.
Yeah, it's a nice beer, isn't it?
I think the problem is the big bottle's got a cork on it, like a champagne bottle, so it'll obviously not keep overly long once
No,
it's
you need
open.
to drink that in an evening.
Yeah, that'll. I think that might kill me. But you know,
the thing is, one of those big bottles is just over 2 bottles of the small one.
no, it's a big bottle.
Yes,
It's like a champagne size bottle.
Yeah, 0.75 mil.
Yeah, and the other bottles are like
33.
are they?
Yeah.
I guess so it is. Yeah.
Hey, don't tell me. I drink that stuff regularly. That's definitely one of my favorites. Carmelite.
What are you drinking just now?
This one.
What's that?
Golden Draak.
Okay.
Also Belgium, it's just... Oh, is it?
Stop draken.
Yeah.
Zip draken.
Golden Dragon. Oh, well, Gilded Dragon. That's water. It's it's a little bit heavier. It's 10.5%.
Yeah.
Hefstem beer. Yeah, this is it's Belgian beer.
Be right back. Need a cup of tea?
Jan, any progress at the site of Roermond yet? Or still questionable if you're going to stay?
I've actually been moved back to Venlo to another account to help out there.
Oh, joy.
But I've had an interview account here in Roermond. I've got to go back on Monday.
That's better. That is better.
Yeah. Come on, you stupid fucking game. I think my batteries are dead in my keyboard.
Yo, you got a wireless keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm playing World of Warships, so I keep going around in fucking circles.
You playing World of Warships and you didn't tell us.
Well, that's what noobs do, Gav.
Fucking
They need
noobs.
they're in a dire need to improve.
What, you mean like me?
Like you too. You both.
I'm at tier 5 ship at the moment.
Yeah, I think I've got like a tier 4, maybe.
Yeah. I shall not open my mouth. Hey, 9.
I'm just going around in freaking circles. Fucking keyboard's not working. I have to change the fucking batteries. And now you decide to fucking turn when I don't want you to turn, you bastard. Oh, there's 80 secondary element hits. I'm almost fucking dead.
80? What player? Wow, that's a lot. If you're not playing Bismarck.
Now I'm playing the corner. But because I've been going around in circles, the ship's been getting pretty close to me. Let's run the
Yeah, they
past.
all came in. Look at that idiot.
Yeah, that guy's just going round in circles. What a noob.
Nah, my fucking batteries
That's one reason why I'm never ever gonna get another battery operated keyboard or mouse.
the batteries lasted a long time.
Yeah, the thing is, they last a long time, but they always go out at the wrong moment. Always.
Yeah.
I might paint this tomorrow evening. Don't drop it.
Oh man.
What?
I was painting some of the turret crew guys on my Sherman turrets, and I just remembered I have another set of turrets. And there's a crew member in that I haven't painted yet.
Uh-oh.
Olé!
You sound very Austrian all of a sudden.
I'm just looking at pictures, you know, and I'm trying to make this weathering on the Transall, and that's fucking not easy.
The panel lining.
But it looks closely like it should look. Melting Van Skelting.
But color-wise, it looks good. Just needs the final weathering.
If you take a look at a picture, you know, you're gonna get crazy. If you want to copy that, how it looks in the weathering. And it's not easy, that's for sure. So,
It never is. That's the shame of it.
Kann man hier ein Bild hochladen oder irgend sowas?
Six me out on Facebook.
Auf Facebook?
Yeah, Messenger.
Yes, of course. Okay.
Sometimes it's really easy to be trilingual.
Now I'm using my level 7 York.
Oh, that's a good ship. I got it on as well.
Mm.
Yes.
Just don't forget to do not stop moving.
No.
I really like to num 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 on Yorks and everything when I'm in my North Carolina. Really? So, let's see what the pictures do about that one.
Launch my aircraft.
Midnight snack.
Midnight? It's not even midnight yet. Oh, wait, it is.
It is for a sip.
Damn.
I would think it would be. I think isn't it 5 after 12 or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's only 5 after 4 here.
Saturday today.
Saturday. Yeah, sister-in-law just showed up for Thanksgiving supper.
I'm guessing you're going to be early as well, Jan, Sunday?
Yeah, I'll be there probably at opening time.
Yeah, I want to do that as well.
You guys got a show this weekend?
Next weekend there's SMC.
Oh, okay.
Not gonna enter because I'm nowhere close good enough. No, it's hard. That's a hardcore show. The entire top of entire Europe is participating in that one.
Oh yeah.
I heard some rumors, and not know if they're true, of course, but as rumor has it, even Make is entering this year.
Oh yeah. So it's all the guys that think they're elite.
Set?
Yeah.
The first picture is a picture of the original. And the next one is going to be the picture of my kit. Damn shit. So, Mike Strangel. Bam, 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 bam.
That's, I'm gonna make this easy for you. Im ersten Foto, der ist ja noch nass. Ich glaube, dass das ist, was man sieht. Über die Flügel, das Wasser, was da wegläuft. Der ist noch nass, der ist gerade erst abgehoben.
Ja.
Denke ich mal. Sieht so aus. Wenn du an einem linken Teil im Flügel, unteren Teil, auf dem schwarzen guckst, dann sieht man, wie das Wasser noch nach hinten läuft. Das Flugzeug wäre noch nass, wenn es aufgestiegen ist. Das ist, was man sieht auf dem Foto. Glaube ich jedenfalls. Sieht aber gut aus.
Danke. Ja. Und so wollt ihr das gerne haben, derjenige, der das Flugzeug kaufen will.
Ja, wenn du das mit dem Rest von der Alterung hinkriegst. Und hast ja auch all die roten und weißen Linien ja noch drauf.
Ja,
Das wird noch eine ganze Arbeit, Freund.
das ist es.
Das wird's noch werden. Yeah,
This is going
back to
to be
English.
close. Oh, it's fucking close. Nearly grounded myself.
You did what to yourself?
I nearly grounded myself.
Whee!
Oh well. Ooh. Dale is watching us back on his computer behind him. You can see it now. See the concentration in Jan's eyes.
Yeah.
You won?
Yeah, but I didn't sink him.
Yeah, well, it's not always about sinking someone.
No.
I got some new stuff in. See that? In the back. Where's my control panel? You look at that. A new airbrush stand.
Where did you get that one from?
You really need to get at that one, or just
Not
Yeah.
airbrush.
yeah, AliExpress.
AliExpress.
A 4 airbrush stand with also 3 quick releases, and they actually fit my nozzle on my hose, so that works as well. And the airbrush stand was €10, and the quick releases were €1 each, I think.
I'll have to see if I can get myself an airbrush stand.
Yeah, it just hold on to the
It clamps on.
Yeah, it clamps on. You just screw it on.
I need to get myself one of those new hoses because I got all these coil spring hoses.
Oh, I had one of those as well. I got one of these.
Freaking hate
I got one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I bought these braided ones at the same store for €5 or €6.
That's probably what 10 years ago.
I'm not that old. No, 2 years ago, 3 years maybe.
Hmm.
And the only problem, I got a problem with the Vita. For some reason, it doesn't get the air in. All the pressure on the Black Flame and the Evo are good, but this doesn't give any pressure for some reason. I don't know why. It's strange. No pressure whatsoever. And this is supposed to be my primer gun, but not at the moment. Not that I'm gonna prime anything, but it's a different story. Not at the moment. Dale, question.
I've got a Chinese one. Works very good.
Yeah, I got it somewhere. Somewhere I have a Chinese one as well. Same as the Vita, except I think I brought it upstairs. Yeah. You got the C2 on the monitor behind you. Did you ever serve on one of those?
No, I haven't been in the military at all.
Ah, okay. Just a question because you got it on the monitor, always got it there, but maybe there's some sentiment to it or something like that.
No, it's just nice looking tank, but I bought a thing from
Tecom.
Oh crap!
Tecom.
Well, I have the tank from Tacom, but it's a list of files. I've got about 10,000 files about this tank.
Oh, that. Hey, Mike, welcome back.
Hello.
That Canadian guy who made all those stuff about that tank. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I know who you mean.
Yeah,
Mike
so,
knows him as well, I guess.
I think he served on one of these.
Yeah, he did. Mike, the Canadian guy who does all the information stuff about the C2 Maxis.
C word.
Cunt?
Anthony C word.
Anthony Stewart. Anthony Stewart.
C word. You want the C word? That's cunt.
He served on them.
Yeah.
For a number of years. Bit of a rivet counter.
Yeah. But I mean, I actually served on them for a couple of years, so you probably know them in and out.
Don't have to be a dick about it, though.
No, I don't know how he then points out if anybody made a mistake, but I think if anybody is allowed to point out a mistake, it's somebody who served on the vehicles for a couple of years.
I don't think any. Why do you have to point out anything?
Pointing out is probably the wrong word I use, but helping people, making them better.
When they ask.
He will do that.
He definitely will do that.
Yeah. Because he
Does it like that Bryden dickhead does.
Oh yeah, but he never served on a Tiger, so he's a dickhead. I mean, I had it with. I did the review of the Bradley from Meng with the full interior.
This is as far as I got.
Yeah, I got one up here as well. It's almost done.
Yeah.
Is it this one? Yeah, I got until the primer layer.
Yeah, I'm not quite that far yet.
Oh no, wait, this is the wrong one. This is the Ravel one. It's down here. Is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I actually got the paint on it as well, and the anti-skid on top. So,
That's the one Matthias knocked over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I got it painted and everything. I actually, now that I see it, I really don't like the car.
Mine doesn't have the Maxis part.
Oh yeah, I got the C2 Maxis from Tecom with this one.
Yeah, and this one's just the C2.
And I got, when I did the Bradley review, there was some guy, I cannot remember his name, in the comments to that video, He used to serve on the Bradleys. He actually told me the exact paint that would perfectly match the interior color of the Bradley. That's a good rivet counter. If you call it a rivet counter, that's a good guy because he tells you if you're gonna do it, try to use this paint because that's the perfect match.
Well, he's commenting on your review, so that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. He's not telling you.
No, he's definitely not being. Was it Sergeant Bones? Oh, I'm gonna check it now.
So what paint did he use?
He told me to use the Revel Aqua.
Oh yeah.
That would be the perfect match with the interior of the Bradley.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second. I'm gonna check this now. Otherwise, I really. Yeah, it's been a while.
The Revel Aquas I mix with isopropanol alcohol.
Yeah, they're good paints, and they're so thick. If you really mix them up well, you get a shit ton of paint out of them.
You think they're expensive for around about €3?
Well, they're not expensive at all.
Paint plenty of airplanes or what you like to paint. Yep.
Brick. Oh wow! Holy shit!
Can't even
That's
get
the Maxus. You should really shovel down your dinner there, Mike, didn't you?
Oh, I'm hungry, my serious.
It wasn't really big. There's just some rice and some of these weird chickpea.
Yeah, Sergeant Bones. Sergeant Bones said it. Just for your information, the closest color to get the real interior for Bradley is Revel Matte 59. I was on them for years and I know what the color is. Not to mention, I've acted duty friends to them right now. The color Manx suggests is actually a bit darker. And a great review. Well, so anybody still listening, and that's not a lot, if you ever built a Mang Bradley with interior, if you got the interior color, try Revel Aqua Matte 59. That's the closest to the real color.
Well, I have one of them.
Me too.
I'll have to mark that down somewhere.
He has actually a lot of things. He has a lot of text in his. That's one of 7.
Interesting time trying to get those Revel paints down.
Really?
Yeah, they're not really readily available.
These ones?
I can drink them and they won't run out anyway.
Michael?
Yeah.
These ones you mean?
Yeah, you can't really get those here.
How much do you need?
When you have them, there are some nipples in there under the lid. You have to cut them off. Then you can close them much better. If the lid is always a little bit open, the paint will dry inside very quickly.
Yeah.
That's why cut off those. What I did already, I've cut off those hooks, those little hooks.
Yeah.
Because when you open,
otherwise you got this.
Yeah.
See what I got?
Turn it open.
Yeah, that's open a bit there, Seb.
Yeah, I know. And I actually have 2 steel. It's almost empty, but I got 2 steel balls in it, so mix it.
I have
cut those off. Yeah, that might help.
I have 9 Revel paints. They're those little semi-transparent little tubs that come with Revel kits.
Yeah.
That's where I get this. I had to buy Revel kit in order to get some Revel glue.
That's a good blue, Michael.
I use this quite a bit. I use this and the Umbro Poly quite a lot.
Yep. Correct.
But the only way I can get the Revel contact is if I have to buy, if I buy a Revel kit from Germany.
No, you don't.
With paints, paintbrush and glue in it.
Yep.
Just ask.
Or I could just ask Seb to mail me some.
Yeah, we can get Humbrol stuff right in the city here.
Yeah, I can just go buy the Humber Poly at my local convenience or local bottle shop.
Yeah, we can do that too.
The contactor though, well paint. No, not here anymore.
I think I need to put down a shopping list for you before I send that gecko kit to you. That thing will weigh 10 kilos.
Oh, I found Mike. I found a supplier for real colors over here.
Where at?
In Toronto at Sunward Hobbies.
Sunward's carrying it, is it?
Yeah. So I ordered some. What's that?
What are they charging?
I think it's Is it $3.99 or $4.99 a pot, and $19 for one of the sets.
Ik wil me dat spitten maar aanschauen.
Yep, you can take a look on the video what I made.
Ja, ik wil me dat spitten maar aankomen.
Oh yeah, okay. Of these colors.
Word. Oh,
no.
Yeah, $4.69 for a pot to paint.
$4.69. What dollars? American or Canadian?
Canadian.
Okay.
So that's like a flea's eyeball and 2 chicken toenails.
You know how much work it is to get a flea's eyeball in one piece? That's probably worth more than gold.
Well, I probably couldn't even see one with these things on.
No, that's why I said it.
Holy shit.
I've got these ones, and they're out of glass.
So far, I have no need for them.
Well, that's good.
That doesn't mean you have good eyes. No.
Yes, I do have good eyes.
Come on.
So far, I have good eyes.
For a 4. Wow, that's not bad.
What's that?
It's $20 for a 4-bottle set.
Yeah. Yeah, I ordered a couple of sets, and then one set was out of stock, so I ordered the individuals. Actually, the individuals work out a little cheaper.
Is it including shipping or without?
No, you got to add shipping.
And without taxes. Add 15% to that.
Yeah, that's a strange thing because prices over here, they by law have to include taxes.
By law, they're not allowed to include taxes here.
Really?
Yeah, it's illegal.
Oh no, but over here they say the price you advertise with is the price people have to pay. So they don't.
It is here, but they don't. That doesn't include taxes.
Yeah. They don't charge provincial sales. They just charge GST.
Well, that's all they're allowed to charge.
Some places actually are now charging, if you have provincial sales tax in your province and you buy it from somewhere outside of the province, they charge PST.
That's illegal.
Well, they're doing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy from them if they do that. There's places down in the States that try to charge me sales tax too. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to buy that because I'm not paying your sales tax.
No, I kind of avoid the Americans anyways. The freight's usually too high.
$49 to ship a 48 scale aircraft kit. I don't think so.
Oh.
The Dio book I got from AK, if I would buy it in the States, it would be $50 shipping. It's a book.
It cost me almost $30 to send Michael 4 bags of chips.
How much?
It was almost $30 to send you those chips.
That's crazy, yeah.
It's an insane amount of money. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know why.
I could have paid $60 and it would have got there in a week, or pay $30 and it would get there in maybe 2 months. Those were my choices. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? You're not saving the world. You're just delivering the mail. You should be just getting paid minimum wage. You're not doing anything. Fuck. Not laborers. You're just carrying fucking mail. You don't even really deliver it to people's houses anymore.
That's it. Yeah.
Fuck you and your overpaid fucking employees with your goddamn benefits. You're a fucking postman. You don't fucking need benefits, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Everybody needs benefits, Mike. Come on.
They don't. People at Wendy's don't have benefits. People at McDonald's don't have benefits. The fucking mailman shouldn't have benefits either. They're fucking delivering the mail.
Jesus. I was talking to your Newfoundland buddy one day.
Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney. About ordering a cup. And I said, can you send me a cup? And he said, sure. And yeah. Do you know how much the postage was going to be?
It was $23 for me. And I'm right next door to him.
Postage? Holy crap. Well, it was $18.95, he told me.
Yeah, it was $18.95 if I wanted it, like, in a couple of weeks. I wanted it quickly, so I gave him a bit more money.
I couldn't believe that because I get shit shipped from New Brunswick, from the model shop there, for less than that much money.
Wait, 23 Canadian dollars for shipping a cup?
Yeah.
Yep.
Inside the country.
Margie mailed a cookie to her brother, a cookie this big, to her brother for Christmas a couple of years ago, and it cost her $18. Oh.
It will cost me 18 euros to ship something to Canada.
I know. Like I said, man.
If I ship something inside the Netherlands and I do
€7.
it cheap, it costs
€7.
That's the most expensive way to ship it.
That's the standard rate, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you do it by DHL or Kayalia, it's 4 or 5, maybe even 3.
Actually, DHL is a horrible expensive over here.
Oh my God, they're outrageous.
They're cheaper here than a normal postal service.
No, they're insane over here. All the couriers are crazy.
Yeah, and anytime I've had anything come on DHL, I have to pay that import duty tax and all that.
Yeah, anytime someone offers to send me something through courier, I mean, no fucking couriers. I don't want any fucking couriers coming to my house. No fucking couriers.
Well,
no
they can't fuck up your driveway anymore, so.
But they always try to sting me for customs.
Yeah.
Right. Even when when CCRA doesn't sting me, these fuckers do. So, like, what the fuck? Right.
I had 2 books come from England, and it cost like £18 for shipping, and then they stung me with a $25 bill on DHL after that.
Oh man.
Yeah. So never again.
No, I as soon as I see something's going to be shipped with a courier, I automatically right away say no. Either cancel that or pick someone else because you're not sending it that way. No couriers. You send it through the friggin' regular mail, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or don't send it at all.
I buy books from Book Depository in England, and there's no shipping cost at all.
I buy stuff all over the world all the time, and I never get stung with customs.
Yeah.
Never. No. Right? The only time I do is if I buy from Micromark down in the States.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. I always get stung by them. Or I buy stuff off eBay that the customer or the guy who's selling it has that what do they call it?
You pay the customs up front.
You pay them up front?
Yeah.
That's the only time I get stung.
Yeah,
right?
I
have to pay twice.
Yeah.
I have to pay the guy on eBay. Well, actually, I'm not paying him. I'm paying eBay. And then I'm paying the customs people. Because eBay has no negotiated deal at all with Canada for their customs, their taxes and stuff. There's no such deal. eBay's paying nothing. So they're keeping the money.
Until now, and I recognize I got a lot of kits in from different manufacturers. I had to pay customs once. And it was for the massive box I got from Techcom.
Oh yeah.
Those were 5, 6 kits, and I had to pay 17.15 customs. I was more than happy to pay that.
I remember.
I got over 150 euros.
Yeah, that was a massive haul.
Over 300 euros a kit, and I had to pay 17.5 euros.
It's
Well,
just
that was definitely a massive box.
Our new trade deal with the States now, we're supposed to be able to go to $150 worth of non-duty taxed items from there.
yeah.
I got a letter from customs for the Gecko kits, and I just set in model kits for review purposes, and they asked for a value or what I have paid for them. So I just said nothing.
Zero.
And a week later, I got a box. No customs whatsoever.
Yeah, whenever I send anything to you guys, I always put the value at 0. It's a gift. It's not worth anything.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, there was the box was marked Gecko all over, and so they probably thought, well, this won't be free. And I just said, well, it's for review purposes, and I haven't paid a cent.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what you think. I didn't pay anything for it, so it's free.
And they said, okay, here it is. That's a good thing with the customs in the Netherlands. They are very liberal.
I think it might be less than 2% of the stuff I buy internationally actually gets nailed by customs. Yeah. Less than 2%. In the 10 years I think I've been doing this, I might have got stung 5 times. That's it. Out of probably $20,000, $25,000 worth of merchandise. You know, I've only been stung like 5 times, and it's like a total grand total that I paid out might be $65.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's it. So.
Yeah, I haven't been stung from the post office yet, so.
They're the only people I really get stung by when I do get stung.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you got to pay. You're gonna have to pay customs fees on this. Well, how much? Well, it's like $23, including our 8% or $8 handling fee. Oh, that's it. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. You don't mind? Fuck no. Do you have any idea how much I order online? Well, this is all I got to pay. Yep. I'm fine with that. Cool.
Don't tell them, Mike.
They know. They're not the ones charging me, though. It's came with the customs, and this is all.
Yeah, I imagine. Well, because everything that comes in goes through customs, so your name will show up many times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I buy gets stopped by customs. I get
a
note on the tracking. It gets stopped, and then 3 seconds later, it gets released.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I have to clear out a couple of things from AliExpress.
Very rarely do they get stopped.
Again. Yep, those got in.
Who knows what's going to happen, though, with this new ridiculous trade deal with the United States now.
Yeah.
That did come in.
All manner of screwery going on there.
Well, I don't think it's going to affect us very much. But...
Well, my mom was all freaking out, thinking that all of our milk is going to go stupid because the American milk is going to be on our shelves. I said, Mom, just because American milk is on the shelf doesn't mean it infects our milk with their Americanness. It's not confusing. Right? Their genetically modified hormone-induced milk doesn't leach out and infect ours. That's not really going to happen. You don't have to worry.
Are you sure?
Well, what's going to happen to our milk? Nothing. You don't just do what you've always been doing and not buy the friggin' weird radioactive milk that they have. Our milk's not going to change. It's still going to be there. Probably American milk's probably going to be more expensive anyway because look how far it has to come to get here. The local
they're only allowing 3.8% in anyways.
Yeah, I don't even know what the point of the whole thing is if they're only allowing that much.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's milk. I mean, it doesn't like it travels well, right?
Nope. Exactly.
I don't know what all this is.
And it's liable to be in places like Walmart and your big superstores.
Well,
anyways,
I don't shop in Walmart anyway.
Yeah, and I don't have a Walmart in town here anyways. So
my closest Walmart is holy shit.
Mine is 58 miles.
40-minute drive from here. I'd have to go into the city to find one, and I don't. The city. The city's full of city people, and I don't like that. They stink loud.
Yeah, I only have to go there if I got to go to the dentist or eye doctor, or if the wife drags me in there.
I understand that one. I think most men understand that one.
Yeah.
It happens.
But it gives me an opportunity to go to the hobby store.
Yeah, it doesn't give me, even if I have to go in there, it doesn't give me that opportunity because if I go into the hobby store, my wife has to go in the hobby store.
Oh,
that never happens.
Mine, she usually says, drop me at Grandma's. So I do that. Grandma lives 10 blocks away, so.
I don't drive. My wife does. So I never get to go to the hobby store. I go where the van goes, and the van never goes to the hobby store.
Yeah, well, I stop in there and bullshit with the owner and the guys because they seem to be a nice crew in there.
Yeah.
Try to convince them to get something different than what they got.
They never do, though, do they?
Well, they're finally starting to expand into. They're actually looking into these AK paints too.
Really? After all these years of them being on the market, they're finally expanding it.
Yeah. Because, well, they've had Vallejo and Tamiya, and they have Umbro.
Umbro?
Yeah. And I think they even got some testers in there. They got model tester anyways.
My local shop just recently got Vallejo Model Air in there, and it's a limited selection.
Yeah.
That's about as fancy as they get. Most of it's all, they have, what is it? Oh, what's that really old stuff? It's a really nasty, horrible lacquer. Poly something or other.
Polyscale?
Yeah. Railroad stuff. Friggin' kill you if you use it. They have lots of that. And they have testers, both the enamel and the acrylics.
Yeah.
And some Tamiya. But that's about it. And they used to have a bunch of Umbro in there too.
Yeah. No, these guys have got the full range of Vallejo. Everything. Good.
They're pretty slow to get with the program sometimes, these guys.
Well, I think they got to go through all these U.S. suppliers all the time.
They don't. There are other places they can get those things from. They just don't look for them.
Yeah, but they just.
I told the guy here, why are you using these U.S. guys? Why are you using them? Well, because that's where you go. No. You ever hear of Asia? Asia's a wonderful place. It's full of all kinds of things like that.
Yeah.
You know, did you know that you can get stuff from Spain? You know, there's stuff in Spain you can get. You can even order from the UK and Germany, Europe.
Yeah.
There's other places than the U.S. you can buy this stuff from, and get a good deal.
Can't buy them in the winter though.
Huh?
Can't buy them in the winter. They come frozen.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's not good. Frozen paints. That's
Yeah, it's like that with everything.
Yeah.
Buy everything, anything you buy in the winter here, it comes frozen.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, we've had 2 stretches of winter already this fall.
We've had a couple of frosts, and it almost snowed there a couple of days ago.
Oh yeah, we had a 8-inch snowstorm and a 2-inch snowstorm already.
I'm not surprised where you are.
Yeah.
Winter comes fast and early up there. And it's
Yeah, actually, this year I think we've had more snow already than what we got last winter. We just had cold weather last winter.
You always have cold. that's all you ever have out there is cold. Fucking
Yeah. This summer, holy God, we had more days above 30 than we had below 30.
Same here. Same here. We had a drought actually. We actually had water warnings go up. We've never had that.
Yeah.
Places around the province they had water warnings posted because there hasn't been any rain for like 5 weeks.
Yep. We had 1.5 inches of rain all since the snow left last year until the snow came again.
The farmers are complaining over here as well. The earth is dry as ashes at the moment.
Yeah. Seems to be a common theme this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just going to be more and more common as time goes on. Not going to be a new thing. It'll be an always thing.
Mm-hmm.
A more and more normal thing, at least. Not a good thing. I'm guessing we're gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't, you're still going to have to get used to it.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, deny it or not, it's still, you got to fucking get used to it. I don't like having a nose. You're going to have to get used to it. I don't want to. You're still going to have to get used to it.
Hey, yeah, friends, it's time for me to go to bed. I'm going to say good night to everybody here.
Good night, Michael.
Peace out.
Michael.
Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Did you say what scale that thing was he was working on? Was he whatever it was, 130? 161, whatever it was? Oh, the camera died.
Yeah, because I pulled on the headset.
You're on your doodad?
Jan, you're still playing?
I stopped playing about 10 minutes ago.
Oh. You're
I'm
in
playing.
the... Yeah, you're in the pop group, aren't you?
I'm in the pop group, yeah.
World of Tanks?
No,
World of Warships.
Oh. I'm in the wrong hemisphere for that.
That's correct.
Fuck you and your hemisphere. Your hoity-toity hemisphere.
Are you playing World of Warships, Seb?
Just started up. And before I'm going to do it, it's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm going to do something else. Everybody's still watching. All 9, well, 8 or 7 or 6 are just going to say, fuck off. And we're going off air. And I'll see you probably next week or in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks or in 4 weeks. I don't know yet. So we're going to be here. If you want to join us off air, just join us off air. And otherwise, bye.